In this video, I'm going to be showing why Facebook ads didn't work for your PMU business. And if you stick to the end, I'll be showing you the brand new opportunity that actually works to get you 15 to 30 new PMU clients every single month. Because too many PMU artists have been burned by Facebook ads, having wasted their money, getting leads that just ghosted them, attracting price shoppers, or not even getting inquiries at all. So if you haven't been in before, my name is Steph, and for the past 13 months, I've been helping PMU artists double their bookings in less than 29 days using the exact same strategy that I'm going to be showing you at the end of the video. So with that being said, let's just get straight into it. Okay, so let's start by, just kind of explaining why Facebook ads failed. And, it wasn't because your Facebook ads were targeted at too general of an audience or the ad wasn't really good enough. They failed just simply because of how Facebook works. So let me explain. So Facebook is what we call an interruptive platform in which you can do like disruptive advertising. So people are basically scrolling to be entertained, not really to buy. So an ad kind of like interrupts them in that way. So when they see an ad for PMU Browse, it's like stopping someone who's window shopping and just chatting with a friend at the mall and then asking her to get a tattoo on her face and pay you like $600 for it right then and there. So it's not really that they don't want it, because loads of people want great brows, but it's just they weren't really in the mindset. They were just doom scrolling or just like scrolling, looking at whatever they were looking at, and so they're not really in that mindset to make the decision right then and there. They're not really in the buying mindset. So unless your ad is like incredibly timed and you manage to find like the 1 in 1,000 that has actually just decided that she does want to get her brows done and is ready to book now, then Facebook ads don't really work for PMU. They might work in other industries, and they actually do, but for permanent makeup, they're just not made. Facebook and permanent makeup, they're, in terms of ads, they don't really go hand in hand, if that makes sense. So let me guess what happened when you're on Facebook ads. So you probably paid some agency handsomely to send them up for you, or you got like a tech headache figuring it all out, the whole dashboard and everything, and setting it up for yourself. Maybe you got some interest, maybe you got a couple of comments or likes, maybe you even got a bunch of leads who just turned out to be price shoppers or just ghost you altogether, or worse, you didn't get a single inquiry. So the bottom line is you probably poured hundreds, if not thousands of dollars of your hard-earned, money just down the drain. So, I mean, the thing is that it's not your fault that happened, because it was either the agency who overpromised and under-delivered, or whoever told you to just run Facebook ads. They're in the wrong here and just telling you that they would actually work when in reality they don't. Because, like I said before, when it comes to PMU and Facebook ads, the truth is that you're playing on the wrong platform with the wrong expectations, really. So now let's talk about interest-based targeting and why that can help you not waste money on ads in the future, and how that helps you find ads that actually do work. So Facebook basically lets you target people, and you probably know this if you set them up yourself, who might be interested in beauty or skincare or things related to permanent makeup. So that sounds good in theory, but interest doesn't really mean intent. So just because someone's following like a page that's related to beauty doesn't really mean they want microblading or they're actually ready to get microblading. So basically you're spending your budget on people who are curious, but they're not like committed to getting it. So it's like putting flyers in a gym to sell haircuts. Some people might be interested, but most really won't care just because they're in the gym. They're not in the like kind of mindset to get a haircut. So that's why 90% of PMU artists waste their money with Google ads, because they're advertising to people who aren't ready to book. They don't have that intent to book. So let's talk about the new opportunity. So this is what like actually works too in terms of paid ads to get bookings. So following on from the above, the best strategy to get clients will be one focused around intent, where you can attract people who have the intent to book and are ready to book, and not like of missing a mindset that gets them to book, if that makes sense. So the platform that allows us to target the highest intent will lead to the most ready to book clients, which leads to the most money in your bank account. So instead of interrupting people with ads, you should show up when they're actively looking, when they have that intent for permanent makeup artists. So here we have like interrupted platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We have intent-based platforms where people are searching for your services, and that's Google. So basically, what I recommend that you do is run Google ads, because imagine someone types into Google, best PMU browse artist near me. So that's pretty clear that they're looking for a PMU artist near them, and they're looking for the best one near them, and so basically they're ready to book. So it's pretty clear they're ready to book right now, so they're in the buying mode and they have that intent. So that's the difference between low quality leads and high intent Google bookings. because every client I work with uses the strategy, and when it's done right, you can get high quality leads, so not price shoppers, people who are willing to pay you your price and pay what you're worth, and then predictable clients each month, because obviously that comes with paid ads. Because with Google Ads, you're only speaking to people who already want what you offer. So let me show you a quick example of those the results. So my client Nicole, with Google Ads, she got $7 back for every dollar she spent. So basically, you spend 1K, you get 7,000 back. So that's what happens when you run ads at target intent. When you target people who are searching literally for you. So, and you just show up first, and then you get that booking instead of interrupting people that aren't ready to book because they don't really know about permanent makeup and they're not ready to get that tattoo on their face. But in this case, as you can see, like that person is searching that, there are millions of people searching that exact search term every month. So when someone searches that, then they're ready to book. They're just looking for the best person near them, and you show up first. You can easily show them that. I'll be explaining how you actually do that, and then you get that booking easy, and you get results like cold. So to recap, Facebook ads failed because they show your offer to the wrong people at the wrong time. So what you need to do is flip the script. So you need to get in front of people who are already searching for what you do, and that's where Google Ads come in. So if you do want to learn exactly how to run Google Ads the right way, so you can stop having slow months and instead hit 10, 15K months that you deserve, then I'll put together a free training below in the description, which breaks down the entire system that's helping PMU artists stay booked month after month with Google Ads, without wasting the money on ads that aren't really going to work just because they can't from the outset. So I do recommend that you watch that free training because that will show you exactly how it works, from setting up the account to getting your first booking. And I made it super simple. It's basically like 85% copy and paste, so you can use it for free. But yeah, it guides you. It's pretty simple to follow. So I do recommend that you do that. I encourage you to do that. But other than that, hope you have a great day.